What do you make of my lament and exposure of how much money is now motivating the game?
It's refreshing to see, Chris. You just did a really great breakdown. $10 billion estimated to go into this campaign. What is that money being used for? Well, I can tell you. It's being used to take out opponents. And I can tell you the Democrats, even though they've raised less from their top 10 donors, they've put an enormous amount of money compared to the Republicans to take out third parties. PACs specifically designed to take them out. We haven't had any of that from the Republican Party, and that has been a real learning experience for us. Could have never expected it, anticipate it, but it had a really big impact on me and how I've been trying to assess where that party actually is today, where the Republican Party is. Neither is great, as you mentioned. Both kind of are in the pockets of big business, but there are certain principles that are foundational to protecting our democracy. I think one of those principles is allowing third parties to have a free and fair opportunity to compete. And the lesson here today is that, you know, we're at a time where, as a third party, we had to decide if we were going to create a coalition. We had to figure out what our priorities were going to be. We were going to stick to our script around chronic health. That is our #1 priority, has always been. And so here we are today.
So how did you feel about suspending the campaign and joining Trump? Just to be transparent, I thought you guys, or at least Bobby, should have endorsed nobody, because I thought it would have given you more juice for the duration of this campaign, because you guys would have been commentators in chief, and you could have endorsed later in the process, but he decided to do it now. Were you in favor, and if so, why?
You know, let's be clear. The power of a third party, an independent movement, is to endorse ideas, not people. I'm not a Kamala Democrat, nor am I a Trump Republican. What I am is an independent American, focused, laser focused on the issues. What we did on Friday was amazing because we crossed the chasm. We found somebody who was willing to put these ideas on center stage. Millions of people, for the first time, heard Bobby's voice. Millions of people were starting to acknowledge how big of an issue the chronic health disease crisis is in this country. This is not a fringe issue anymore. Bobby is not a fringe person, as he's been mired by the MSM. He is front and center, focusing on what Americans care about most, and he had almost 30,000 people on stage on Friday shouting his name. And, you know, President Trump, to his credit, put out a hand, shook his hand and said, let's do this. Let's engage on ideas that matter. Let's engage on policies that matter. We don't have to agree on everything. This is not us being absorbed into the Trump camp by any measure. This is a partnership. This is a meeting of the minds with strong boundaries and expectations.
What are the boundaries?
Well, I think the thing is we don't overlap perfectly, but we do overlap on 5 key things, and we got to stick to those 5 key things. That is free speech, very important. Anti-war, ending these endless wars we're in overseas, putting that money back into America, putting Americans first, really trying to figure out how to create stability in our foreign policy. Chronic health, obviously, this is the biggest one. We want families to know that they are going to be met with credible health care, honest health care, and no more censorship. That's a really, really big one. So as long as we stay within these core principles of this coalition, we're going to do great things, and I have great optimism.
2 concerns. One is just, you know, something to note. The other one is something to chew on for the rest of our time. There's something to note is, you know, the Republicans aren't talking about it now, but they always had as a signature move when it comes to health care, removing the ACA in favor of basically nothing. Right now, they've gotten quiet about it because it's become so unpopular as people have gotten more and more access to health care. But I don't know that Trump is anywhere near what Bobby and I have spoken about when it comes to access to health care and stuff. They want to privatize it in a way that is not necessarily going to be good for regular families. Give me a quick take on that.
Well, you know what we do agree on? We agree on farming. We agree on fresh food. We agree on clean water. We agree on school choice. We agree on the power of sunshine and getting kids outside being kids. And, you know, I guarantee you, Chris, that if we focus on just cleaning up our food supply, we're going to need a lot less dollars, especially government dollars, dedicated to health care.
I'm with you.
$4.6 trillion right now.
I'm with you. Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.